I'm just still in the middle of the city, which is pretty big city. It has got 1.7 million of citizens here, and I was planning to be in a hotel by that time, but when you are in a group, you've got to wait for people and things happening the way that you cannot predict. When you are attached to so many women shopping and buying the tea, it gets very serious here. Now, believe me or not, but we have actually bought all the tea from one tea house. You can see it right here. This one. Visiting the mountains where the Avatar was taking a place, where they were filming the Avatar movie. And it was very, very magical. Unbelievably magical. I can't express enough how beautiful it was.
Okay, sit down, please. Let me count the people.
And
Sit down, please.
I'm going to do this unity practice from the bus right on the road. As I do mention, as I do like to mention a lot, one shall be able to do this practice from anywhere, whether you are in an office or you are with a group of people, or you might be driving. Wherever you are, you can still practice this with me today. I'll show you a little bit of the China. Chengzhenzhe. I don't know if I pronounce it well, probably not. But we have got the tea, we got the tea from that city, Changjiang, I think so. And this is the tea that grows in the mountain, and it's incredible. It's a healing tea. It actually is believed to be a remedy rather than a tea, and it could be drunk many times per day. It's a type of a green tea, and it's very light taste. And we have bought the whole tea. It was like a mass of tea, and they were packing it into this beautiful boxes. And for some people, for some girls here in the group, you can show, they got it packed in the different type of bags, because the box I just showed you, it's very uneasy to pack into the suitcases, and most of us already don't have a space, and we haven't even done any shopping, by the way. It's the first time we went to buy the tea, so I got one. I think it should be enough for me to use for half a year at least. So what it does, it cleanses the blood from any toxins, and the blood is obviously the base of a healthy body. So I'm pretty happy. And since most of us are online, we can do the practice now. Let's take a couple of breaths before we go into the unity practice. Take a deep breath in Just ignore any noise, any sound coming from this life. I'm in a bus full of women. We are 15 of us. So just please focus on my voice. Breathe in and breathe out. Take another deep breath in and a big sigh out through the mouth. Releasing, letting go. Another deep breath in. Big sigh out. Some Russian languages at the background. We've got many women here. And you're just noticing the sound of my voice. You're listening to it as you're breathing deeply in and out, becoming more and more aware of the sound of your breath. Notice how is it today. If you can close your eyes, relax the space between your eyebrows, your forehead, your cheeks. There is just you and your breath. Nothing else matters. Nothing else is noticed. So your focus is becoming a laser focus. Just listening to my voice. Inhaling, exhaling, letting go. Notice the breath is still there. Pay attention to the breath. And now just become aware of every sound, every noise coming from this life practice. Notice the sound of your breath. Are there any sounds, any noises around you right now? And pay attention to your breath, becoming more and more aware of everything that is happening in you and within you. So here comes the time to notice the physical body and what is it signaling today? What do you feel in your body? How does it feel? What's the feeling in your chest? How do you feel in your hips, in your belly, in your heart, in your mind, in your head? What is going on there? What kind of thoughts are arising right now? Is it a full acceptance of what it is? Or are there any comments? Breathing in, breathing out. If there are any critical voices, anything that your mind doesn't like, just notice it. Let it be. And be aware of your breath. Let it just flow in and out as you simply carry on breathing, relaxing your face, relaxing your belly, smiling, letting go of any tension, any other sensations of your body are fading. There is only you and the breath. And as you're tuning more into the breath, you're becoming more and more present with what is. Knowing that you're not your breath, as you can witness it now, you also understand that you're not your thoughts. Thoughts are just like clouds on the sky. You're not your mind, and you're not anything that your mind right now is trying to convince you into. You're noticing that you're not your thoughts, you're not your memories, you're not your past, you're not your wounds, you're not your feelings, any hurt, any anger, any suppressed feelings, any other emotions, pain, suffering, disappointment, or even they don't have to be negative necessarily. You might feel something else, but whatever you're feeling right now, that's not you. The breath is still there, it's just simply happening to you. Breathing in and out through the nose. Notice that there is no control to the breath. You let it flow. You let the intelligence to do the job it does on a daily basis without you pushing it anyhow, forcing it, or controlling it. Breathing in and out. Become aware that you're not your memory. Anything that is stored in your memory, in your mind, as a form of a memory, is not you. You can witness it, you can recall it, but that's not who you are. And you're also not your future. You're not any expectations of your future. You're not your imagination. You're not any belief, any concept of who you believed you were. You're not your personality. You're not the character that you're playing in that movie. You're not the image you identify yourself with. Just don't hold it for a moment. Let it just collapse, let it go. The breath is there, so you're still witnessing it as well as you're witnessing everything that is happening in the body and in the field around you. Breathing deeply. Notice that your breath might be relaxed now. It might just be longer. There is nothing for you to do, nowhere to go. Be aware of everything, the sounds, the breath, the feelings. At the same time, you can scan everything. You're like, there is an awareness in you that is aware of everything at the same time, at the same moment. But none of it is you. Breathing in and out, you're still aware of the breath, you're aware of my voice, you're aware of the sounds coming from this video, you're aware of the sound of your breath, you're aware of your feelings, your thoughts, but there is a certain distance in that when you're aware of everything, but you're not attached to anything. You're not attached to your identity that you usually hold in your mind. You're not attached to your body because you understand that you're not your body. You're not the personality. You're not the role you're playing on every day. You're not a mother, sister, any family member that you play on everyday life. You're not your job that you do. So don't identify with this title that the job gives you. I'm a professor, or I'm a teacher, or I am a salesperson, or I am a CEO of the company. You're not that. Breathing in and out, slowly noticing how beautiful and slow your breath has become by now. I want you to realize that you're not your body, you're not any shape, you're not the size, you're not the form, you're not your education, you're not anything that you have come across to. You're not the information you read at any time of your life, anything that you studied, heard, listened to. Nothing of it is you. You're not your salary. You're not your bank account, the wages on your bank account. Everything is fading, dissolving, disappearing as you're looking at it and witnessing it. You're witnessing all, and at the same time, none of it is you. You're disconnecting yourself from any concepts about this world and about yourself. There is no need to believe into anything you were ever told about yourself. You're freeing yourself of anything imposed on you through the life, anything you were told about you by your parents, teachers, partners, children. Everything is fading, disappearing, dissolving, going, gone. None of it is you as you witness it. There is more and more space, kind of spaciousness, let's call it, is felt in the field of what you are as you keep disconnecting yourself from what you're not, and you can feel limitless, vast, divine, magnificent, detached. You, at the same time, you're spaceless. There is no space that can hold you, that can frame you into something. You are formless. There is no form that can ever grasp you and hold you, cage you. None of it can anyhow stop you from being from who or what you really are. Notice how is your breath now. Notice that it's still witnessed. There is no interaction with it, no control. How is your body when you don't force it to do anything? How is your mind when you're not forcing it into believing anything? How do you feel when you don't need to interact with this internal dialogue that is on and on and on and on and on? It goes on and on, and unless you have taken the time to completely detach yourself from that, to be so present with what you are that the mind becomes a secondary. It's completely something that cannot control you anyhow. You are out of control. You can't be controlled. You can't be limited. You are so vast, formless being, limitless being. You are free. The essence of what you are is right here in this particular moment where you are above and beyond the mind, beyond the body. So there is another kind of realm where you exist, always existed, and do exist, and it could be felt in the moment of here and now, when you just simply allow the body to breathe. You're still partially a body because you play the game of life by using your body, but you're not attached to it. You're not anyhow being imprisoned in the body. Your spirit is much, much higher. So now you're connecting to the essence of what you really are. The breath is there. It's slow, beautiful, relaxed. You still, the body breathes for you, right? No force, no need to control. You're simply noticing it. And now that you are that, what you are, that I am, that I am, that I amness, that presence, that beingness of what you are is in you, is around you. It's like it's undescribable. We can't really describe space-wise where it is, but you can feel it because it never disappears. It's never gone. You're never disconnected from that. You can disconnect yourself, peeling off the layers of who you're not or what you're not, but you cannot disconnect from what you are. And I want you to take a moment and just slow down, being what you are. It's a beautiful state of being. It's a delicious state of being. And there is that amazing feeling of being free, of being detached, of just being. There might be a feeling of joy, there might be some other feeling connected to that, who or what you are. And now you fully self-realized yourself being the essence of everything and nothing at the same time. And there is nothing for you to remain in that state of body and mind, because you are always that. You're always the divine being. And from that place, I want you to take another moment. So we're just moving from moment to moment to moment. And in reality, we don't move anywhere. We just stay there. The body is breathing, but you're completely free. And I want you to just shower, like, you know, in the blessings of being who you are or what you are, where there's no force, no need to worry, to stress, to plan, to control. It's a magnificent state, and that's the state where we are operating. We can and we do operate from that state. When we come to the full self-realization, we are so peaceful with what we are that nobody can ever or should ever be able to take us out from that state. Nobody could ever annoy us or make us angry or disappointed or hurt us anyhow, because we're not giving power to anybody. So it's your power to decide whether someone could ever upset you anyhow, disappoint you or hurt you, because from that state of what you are right now, there is only a feeling of being at peace with what you are or who you are. being in a pure love. But when you come to the highest state of mind, you actually go beyond the mind, where your mind slows down, when your mind quiets itself. There'll be moments where the thoughts are so slow that you can watch them even more consciously. And there will be moments where your mind, and longer, they would have the mind quiet, becomes quiet for much longer. You can actually train how to use your mind when you need to use it, and how to stop it when you don't need to think. And we are addicted to thinking because that's how we've been brought up. And it's crazy when I realize that, wow, I can just use my mind when I need it, rather than predicting anything, calculating, monitoring, controlling, planning. I can just be at peace with what I am, and everything is unfolding from there. Everything is already been, everything has been already like organized for me. So anyways, let's go back to the unity practice, because now that you've got a feeling of who you are at the level of being an awareness that is aware of itself and everything at the same time. And at that moment of the self-realization, you can self-realize yourself right now, being that highest being, or just like super high intelligence. Some people call it God, some people call it differently. But from that state of mind, you can do the unity practice, and it's much easier. So let's call that state and you one unified consciousness. So right now you have self-realized yourself being one unified consciousness. And now I want you to realize that you can amplify the vibration of love and kindness many times over. And that's exactly what I want you to do, and that's what you can do now. So let's do it together as a community. Each of us is amplifying now the vibration of love and kindness many times over, self-realizing ourselves as one unified consciousness. And you're so powerful, you're so divine, you are magnificent. You can do things like that and much more than that even. So just feel it's happening. And notice the expansion in the field around you, in the body, as you continue multiplying it many times over, like 1,000,000 times over, 10 million times over, 100 million times over, 1,000,000,000 times. Feel what is happening in your body, in your mind. Your mind is probably not even there. Wow, it's like poof, spaciousness. You feel the kindness, you feel the love, a massive expansion of it in your heart, in your body, in your lungs, in your kidneys, in your liver, in your bladder, in your blood, in every vessel through which the blood is circulating. You can feel it in your cells, in every cell of your body. You can feel that vibration of the highest frequency of love and kindness many times over. Just feel it's happening. Notice what is changing. and continue amplifying the vibration of love and kindness even more, just for another moment. Do it intuitively, do it gracefully, do it limitlessly, do it powerfully, do it with the belief that it's just happening because that's what your desire is, that's what your intention is. And feel the expansion, like how the energy around you and through you is arising. It gets higher and higher and higher and higher. So your body, your field, your aura is vibrating the highest frequency of love and kindness right now. In this moment of here and now, you are vibrating the highest frequency of love and kindness that your body is able to digest. And now, I want you to realize that many people on this planet Earth are doing the same practice, and each of them is amplifying the vibration of love and kindness in themselves, realizing themselves first being that one unified consciousness and amplifying the vibration a million times over, 10 million times over, 100 million times over, billion times over, and 8 billion times over, and even much more than that. And so you can feel the auto practice, the whole body, the fields, your physical body, your emotional body, other cautious, the bodies around the physical body, all are vibrating the highest frequency of love and kindness. And as a result, is just vibrating the highest way possible. And all you can hear is my voice. And now is the time to invite all the people, all your family, all your beloved ones into these fields. Take a moment, take a deep breath in, big sigh out, and just let it happen. Think of your beloved ones, think of your friends, think of your family, your siblings, your sisters, brothers, cousins, aunties, uncles, your neighbors. Invite them into that field of love and kindness. And think of your colleagues, your neighbors. Let just them be with us in that field. Nothing to do, no need to force anything, just simply being in the highest vibration of love and kindness with your beloved ones, with your family, friends, just for another moment. Breathing in deeply, anchoring in that feeling of the highest vibration of love and kindness. Now is the time to invite the people that you might not like, people that might trigger you, people that might annoyed you, made you angry, disappointed, upset, lonely, wherever it is, hurt, abused you perhaps even in the past. Think of the names, invite them here. Who is it that you're not talking to? Who is it that made you cry in the past? Think of your ex-partners, think of your friends that you used to be with, colleagues, bosses, ex-bosses, ex-partners, ex-business partners. Let's take a moment and think of the names. The names will be coming. The less you force it, the faster they just arise in the memory. That's Great. As soon as I invite people that I think I ever had conflict with or misunderstanding, I don't know why, but my face, mine is just like so, I'm so indifferent. Those people who I might have earlier disliked or didn't speak to. So let's take another moment, invite a bit more of those people. Let the field dissolve anything that created a conflict or any blocks, anything that is holding you from letting go, forgiving and forgetting about it like it never happened. Feel what is changing in your body and your mind and your field. Where do you feel that feeling of love and compassion? Some of you have practiced with me since the beginning, so by now, most of those people who practice this practice, if you have had any conflicts with the people, previous conflicts, I mean, and you were inviting them every time into this field, now you will notice that definitely there is a massive difference. There is no hidden suppressed feelings, no anger, no guilt, no embarrassment, no shame. Even those feelings also are dissolving and fading and disappearing. And for those who practice already, they've already gone, they've already dissolved, they've already disappeared. For those who are new, just take a moment, breathe in and breathe out. Nothing for you to do. Some emotions might be arising, but the field is cleansing everything right now. Give it just a moment. We're moving from one moment to another moment. We are in a portal of being here and now, nowhere at the same time, which is extremely fascinating when you look at it. It's not time or space anymore. We are out of time, out of space, with full love, full kindness, full compassion. There is a lot of harmony. There is a lot of beautiful feeling in the heart. I'm sure you can feel the same feeling. It's like my heart has expanded and the world had gone. There is no people on me. There is no me that is separated from other people. So there is no you that is separated from others. You are the one. You're one unified consciousness who has taken the bodies to play the game. So let's invite now all the animals, call them into this field. Think of insects, birds, animals in the woods. Think of fish in the ocean. Invite them. Feel how you're surrounding them with love and kindness. It's so great. It feels so good. Invite all the nature, trees, flowers, bushes, tea bushes. And let's bless it. And now I want you to invite yourself and surround yourself with the blanket of love and kindness. Hug yourself if you can. Notice the breath. Notice how calm your body is, how calm the mind is. You're not your body even now, or mind. Doesn't really matter anymore. What matters is that peace of mind, is that statement of love, of compassion, of equanimity, of divinity in you. It's so, so delicious. I want you to forgive yourself. I want you to love yourself and accept as you are. You are an amazing being. You're not the human even being right here, right now, where you are. You don't have any story. to regret or to feel guilty for. Everything is dissolving right now, fading, it's going, disappearing, it is gone. Now we are sending it to the universal consciousness to be transformed and come back into the highest frequency of love and kindness and anchor into your body, into every single cell of it. Feel the vibration of every cell as each of them is drinking the love and light, the compassion, nourishing itself, cleansing, healing. Beautiful. It goes deeper and deeper into every single cell, into your skin, into every hair. It enters your breath along with the prana, the life energy. It feels amazing. And it's time to say thank you to yourself. And of course, I am incredibly grateful. I'm delighted and blessed, very honored to be here with you in that space daily at any circumstances as today. It just happened that I was and you can't control life, you can't really predict things happening. Sometimes you just be in the moment with what is. You take one breath and you dissolve any resistance, anything that doesn't go the way you would love to go, to be, to happen. And that practice is called one breath practice. Thank you so much. I'm sending you much, much love. And I'll see you here tomorrow. Thank you, thank you, thank you.